Once again, we visited the Emeka Nyoko Boulevard, and we are going to show you what we see on the visit. Also, there is an installation of cameras along this place for some people that thinks they can probably beat traffic. Your vehicle number can be captured by the camera. And people that usually come and dump some waste inside the drainages, or one thing or the other that people usually do. Yes, you can now be captured around this place, and what you see you can take. Yes, so there is nobody that will come around here, the road that leads to the government house, that will not expect high definition cameras to be installed around the entire area. Of course, if you don't expect it, I expected it. So it's not a place that people can come and do anyhow and get away with it. No. This is a special place, and it is a special place indeed.
na nwoke na-eri n'ude akakata kpọkụrụ keji amadike ọdụ ka mkpụmedo n'ibele mmiri ebili tụcha na arụ mkpụmodulike ọkpọchi ntị ka ejiri ke na ntachi obi nyinyi bụ ji aganu.
So if you don't notice it, I noticed that clearing is still going on. So, but one thing that is very sure is that the clearing is a bit slow. But until we get down to the other side, we'll see also what really is happening that side. But eventually, clearing is still going on around here. And also, when we get down there, we'll check if those stones that were dumped inside the drainages, whether they have been removed. In this era of flooding, water jumping the drainages on the road, it's not a good thing that these things are there. And I've said it severally that these things are there, that they need to remove them. So, but let's see what's going on down there. So as you can see, this is one of the poles that is supporting the camera. And see, it have a very special arrangement. It's not just ordinary camera. The way I'm seeing this thing, it has a very, high connectivity inside our place. So it's not just ordinary camera, the way I'm seeing it there. So, but let's keep going. And I hand down on the channel ban or to prove a hang channel and where you key kosisia the whole thing. Get it here on so move. Oh, ne go a guy and the guy abia to say henda the back kosisia. Hand chapel part of the clearing and cleaning. Even I see abandoned tires, vehicle tires there. Well, by now I thought they must have removed those things. Well, I think It has been cleared somehow, but probably the drainage blocked again. Why can't it block? See this one here. That big, tree cut has still remained there up till now. You can see it. Well, that is the problem that we usually talk about, things blocking our drainages, and after we say erosion is happening. And you see this gutter. You see this gutter. I know I said this thing before now that this drainage is too small for such a 3-lane road. That drainage is very tiny. You know, imagine the area the water is dropping. From there, the water will enter the drainage, and the quantity of water the drainage can contain. And in case of blockage, these are the things that we are supposed to look into. I said it ab initio that the drainage is small, and there is the earlier drainage constructed down there at the back of Federal Secretariat, just before the Federal Secretariat. You will see the size. That one is bigger. And these people came and narrowed it down like this. You see? And according to the Awka master plan, he said 1 meter by 1.2 meters. That is the standard drainage, to be constructed. So this view is very relaxing. You can see the entire place, very nice. The drainages here are very clean thanks to the slope and the rainwater that is doing the natural cleaning here. And all these stones here, they are still there up to now. So, but the point is that there is general improvement in the looks of this Mekanyoko Boulevard, the road that leads to the new government house. So, but we need to be detailed, be detailed when we are doing some things. This place is walkway, and the walkway is being blocked by so many things, obstacles around here. So you don't expect people to be hurting their foot with stone while using the walkway. Those things are not supposed to be there more than 24 hours. And I bet you it has been there for months, and it's still lying there. Well, that is not the best, and it's not encouraging. So, like I said the other day, the grasses around this road and everything supposed to be at low level at all times. These things we are saying here, people that understand how it works, we know that the gain is far much better than the cost of keeping the place clean. The gain is far much better. Yes. You see, a clean city, a clean environment attracts visitors a lot. You attract visitors, and one thing again we need to know is that open drainage discourages people. When people see these drainages open like this, and all the dirty and everything inside it, and the dirty environment, it discourages them. So we should also bear all these things in mind while engaging our responsibilities in a city. People that are responsible, they should also ensure that these things are done properly. Okay, ndị a nọgide ebe a na-agbara onwe ha 5 aside na-enwe anwụrị na-eme exercise. This open field here, well, with time, government will figure out what they want to do with it, or whether it will just remain green area like that. Well, there are still some detailed work to be done here. You can see these places are not evenly distributed with grasses. Those places are supposed to be, green areas, and you can see patches of red earth that enters the drainages and, accumulates sands there. Grass is growing anyhow around there. So this place is facing the entrance gate of the new government house. So attention should be given to this place, despite it is the back of the federal secretariat. To me, it doesn't matter. This is along the newly constructed road, of which attention should be given to it with immediate effect. Yes, it is not a command, but I think it is a nice, seeing all these things in front of our new government house and the newly constructed access road. You can see grasses are taking over the walkways, sands everywhere, and the rest.
If you
So far so good. From now, we are going to call it a day. And I want to believe that you enjoyed this particular edition of this video. But if you have anything you want to say, please let me know in the comments. Thank you.